Hey, what's up, to the regular play SpongeBob Simulator Tower Defense. And my brother got bro, man. Yeah, Mermaid Man. He's so lucky and I'm so noob, but I don't really care. Okay, wait. Let's go. Challenges. Let's go. Challenges. Oh no, I mean let's go here. So it's I know, let's finish this first. Saan? Challenges. Fucking over dramatic, bro. What time is speed? There grabs. Dito. Oh no. Mermaid Man dito. Dito! Alam, tagal. Dito, dito. 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 Oo. Hurry up! Ayun na si Blind Dutchman! Add! Ulitin nga natin to. Ulitin natin. Umulit tayo. Kasi yung packet na start natin. Oo. Do it. Dito muna nga tayo. Para mabilis. Muna. Ako na. Basta. 3. Hard mode. 3. 2 times. Ayaw? Ayaw. Like mo muna kaya. Live tayo ulit. Oh. Oh. Okay na? Sa akin, hindi ka na lang mag-join para lalike ko na kasi. Baka di pa available. Oo nga at para ma-speed natin. 3. Oh. Gam. Ay, saan? Hindi tayo maglalaro. Ito nga kasi meron nga kasi ako speed.
Why you?
Ito. Ay, di ko na hard mode.
Why?
Okay lang.
Not!
Sa akin, no? Pwede. Eh, sa akin na nag-work. Tama mag... Okay, sorry na. Speed ka. Mabilis lang. O, di ba? Mabilis. Kasi ako yung host.
One makes man.
Dito. Ay, sabi ko dito eh. Okay lang, sige.
Dito?
Oo. Dito!
Dito.
Kapag meron na dito, ha? Dito!
Dito.
Sabi mo, meron na. Ay, naku naman. Oo. Ah,
Daan. 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 Daan.
dito.
One make man. Dun.
Oo. Ano?
Kahit lang paano yan?
Ano yung delete nila picture?
Oo.
Oo.
Tapos, ang delete.
Kaya lang.
Delete lahat yan.
Delete nyo, delete.
Oh.
Pagka-pili nyo, delete nyo.
Ah.
Yun lang.
Address
Oo.
Dad. 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 Go.
Next. Ako din yung foundation. Like, gusto kong vice cosmetics ng foundation. Yung one foundation, meron po kami marami po kulay, walang shades po ng mga na cater sa lahat sa lahat ng kulay na oo, mula sa pinaka-ating Pilipina hanggang dun sa mga Pinay na Pinay bago. Meron lang siya, may foundation. Tapos siya, alam mo, kung may foundation. May foundation kung devices aesthetics. Gawin foundation ko, shade me guys. Ano ko siya? Shade device. May ang foundation siguro. Kasi wala. Diba? Kenda. Kasi po, I do not know that. Ano rin? She's a Chelsea. She feels Chelsea. Location. No. Yung tatlo sa akin ng lang sa iyo. Yung siya po, yung pakawisip. Kasi, pwede naman, ha? Ganun ba yun? Si Sean, ganda. Make friends. Sure, Pons. No. Ang lalo sa okay. Sa gusto mo. Not like man. Lahat ko ba lang? Ang pinisip ko. Nanisip ka kasi. At then! Sige namin pinaka. Ako talaga nagkaan, parang may cancer ka lang ako. Kaya may gusto lang kincho. Yun! Ay, ganun doon na ito. Lang, gagawin ko lang may fun. Ano? Mas pula. Facts. Hindi mo na sila. Kung may isang kailangan na rin. Yung flashlight. Ito po yan. Ito rin. Kapag ito rin. Ito rin. First, that works. Dapat. Dapat isa. The picture of it. That's perfect. Hindi ka dito na dapat. Hindi ba yung better? Gusto niyo ito. Dapat tapos. Gusto kong gumawa, gusto kong thank you clap like no, the work sa round. Ayun po. Dati ko na ako. Mas na ba rin? So, saan? 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 Tingnan mo. Ipag pag-aaralan. Ano ba kapag ka nagkikilig? Ito lang, napindot na lang. Sabi nga, hindi ko alala ba? Napipindot yun na, natanggalin lang. Hindi ko kasi participate. Ang Bruce Gates. Hindi, Mike. Kamusta ka? Mine. Hi. Private na ako ng financially. Was private mo lang dito. Ha? Sino nakilan yung kain? Parang nilungitan. Para, kaya kasi, meron dapat. Pero parang ganito na bakit? Bakit kasi namin? Singapore, ano yan? Ay, ito nga yung laki yan, di ba? Kaya ka nagkakaroon ng age kasi wala ka pang nakakaparang nag-ibig kasi wala ka na kumatayin. Mukha ka. Nasa signal pala ka. Guys, impossible na. Nung ibang 11.5 na daan at all this holiday season, kung maala sa inyo, no? They will be ang galing. Dapat nandito lang nila. Wala ko kailangan dami lang ito. Kaya kaya tapos na, pinakatulog yung mga juices.
Mhm. Parang wala ka dyan. Wow. Jen. Genre. Meron ka na? Oh. Oh no! Nahihirapan ako ng recording, but yung ikaw, ay nabagulat mo.
Bakit?
Wait,
Wait.
that
Eh, syempre makasama niya sa SOP yan. Tapos kahit
No.
fine.
No. Wala akong whatever.
What's the bad guy? Guy.
Sa kabilang channel natin, yung Idol. Yes, Philippine Idol. Pero galing nito, parang walang kahirap-hirap yung pinakata mo. Yun nga. Galing yung boses niya, no? Kasi yung mukha
Simulator.
stress.
No.
Niya, minimal lang yung
Ano?
hindi nagnangali. Pero yung boses niya nag-iiba-iba ng tunog. Lumalaki, lumalakas, humihina. Tapos, ang galing, no? Iba kayo talaga, no?
The
Professional. Oo. Salamat. Professional talaga. Kami mapunta puchi-puchi lang naman pala. Tsaka hindi nalilukot ko yung ano, yung mukha. Guwapo pa din. Bata ko. Oo. May kilala rin ako ganyan pag kumakanta. Sa tempo, mukha talaga. Talagang ganun lang. Sino yun? Kasi paputox kasi siya. Kilala mo ako. Professional ka talaga. Oo. Sinusubukan natin. Sinusubukan. Dati ito, nung pinasok ako sa trabaho siya. Pasok sa list nila. I know, right? Sa akin nga may entrance sa kaniwa. Sige, ask me for an usher. Mas ako ng kaya na pa. Talaga? Pwede ko yung kung una kong performer. Parahati ng katawan mo. Pero kasi yung mga katawan dati, yung may mga, di ba, yung may mga nakati, yung, kasi gusto ko yung, paborito ko talaga dati sa mga karnaval, yung may babaeng nakaupo, tapos may tubig ka, tapos papanuhin mo. Pag tinamaan mo yung pag nabulsay mo, malalaglag siya. Tapos meron din yung mga tayo, yung mga tao. Sorry, nalunod lang po ako sa laway.
here.
Yun para sa mali ata siya nasabi. Ako si Rena. Oo, ako si Rena. Oo, nilagay na ako siya. Tapos bigla siyang magiging si Rena. Nakikita ko yun eh. Pag-break, nagkayosi ka, nakawak na yung ako. Pag-break, nahihika ko siya. Seryoso. Nahihitik pa lang. Pero, ayun. Pa rin namin yung dati doon, hindi ka pwede mag-yung costume. Oh. Pwede tanggalin. Oo. Hindi ka rin din pwede umupo. Oo. So, pag may palabas ka pa, hihintayin mo yung susunod na palabas, mga
Ayun.
45 minutes. Kasi, binabantayan nila.
Ayun.
Di ba, di
Paano pag
pwede.
ano ka, punta ka CR? Kailangan mo tanggalin lahat. May portalet sa loob ng posto.
Elsa?
May ano daw na sa loob ng posto. Sa coach, tatanggal ng ano.
Do you wanna build a snowman? Come on, let's go and play. I never see you anymore. Wala ko tinanggal mo. When, we used to be best buddies. And now we're not. I wish you could tell me why. Eh, tinanggal mo this feeling? Oh, not to be a snowman. Okay, bye. Oh, oh. Eh, baka di mo pwede labis an open door.
Sinabi yes, yes.
Oo.
Yes, oo,
Do you wanna build a snowman on the wall? Pictures in the walls.
That Agden. Dun! How?
Ay, baka kailangan empty.
So, the last point for the hand. Blankets and the girls officially drop. That there's a rumor circulating about this match. It's well, there's a lot of confusion about her. The leaks are definitive one. So I can say with 100% certainty that it's going to be a five-star. Most hints suggest she'll be a four-star Electro character. There are also some rumors that she might be Alex's standard damage. Let's see what Faith has in store for her. Additionally, Aoife will also debut, and he's time confirmed to be a four-star character. It'll be interesting to see if Foyoverse releases both new four stars on the same day. With that, it will be on Apple stage. I believe it will be experience. Alongside this, the patch, the bear, for Lisa will also be released in this patch. We'll need to wait for more information about her, but most likely she will be a five-star character. With her, the returning Archon will be Vendi. As for the rumors about a Mondstadt
That did.
those seem to be pretty much done.
Let
At least
you
with
know
Alex
for the
we would expect
difference.
something in the six
For sunrise above,
versions of
for
the
on the sun, you're on the sky.
original 114.7. So yeah, we'll post it on the five. We'll have to wait a bit longer for it. Now, speaking of Benny's rear, starting from this patch, Natlon collector rurals will begin. Most likely, either Malani or Kinich will get their rear end here. Okay, now let's talk about five places. In this patch, the chef girl is response. Her name is Nakata or Effie. This is translated from Chinese. So the name is for
Why?
Okay, mali kasi yung lyrics na.
she's a five-star character to me.
Yeah.
Additionally, Dahlia Legacy. You know his right.
Loading,
To a left.
like I told
And
you,
yes,
it's
he's a
loading.
deacon from the Church of
On
the
your
Bonians
face,
in
you bought your
Mondstadt.
clothing.
I guess Emily
Let's
will get her
just
rear on
say,
this patch as well.
I load it
He's
all.
not gonna be the sixth.
Every little trick, however small,
These six
makes my better flesh be
characters
to grow. I see other than
three
again.
sections of
Is
this.
it such a just celebration?
Also,
And touch
help
the
side
conversation.
come on to
Why do you so strong? Don't do it. Give one pass. Yeah, I believe you can last. And I believe the day you are there. My home.
Now,
The most 5.3
She's a child, she's a child. We don't need to see bicycle and going on water. Well, this is answer to try. Oh,
5.7 because the story of the James Lee Festival here.
we just
We
got
also
to
know
send
that
them.
we both
We
have
are on your side. We share your love. It's really excited than you. Bubble moment, our letters on me. The construction, my head is feeling. I load it all, what is this feeling? I have as small as it ever did. Yeah, it's time. Last things, there's a strange acceleration and such total devastation. It's so pure, so strong. No, I'm gonna get it, can on fast. Still, I won't believe that it can last. And I will be loading, 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 loading. Yeah, my heart, my love.
However, keep in mind that a text Buddha's tag distance is suspicious, so it might not come true, at least in that situation. It's possible that a fish can that it could be tied to Canada. So we'll probably have to wait a bit longer to see anything regarding that. On the bright side, Columbina wanters might find some relief, as Nord Cry will be introduced in version 6.0. There's a good chance she could be the main antagonist of that region. So that's all for this video. I actually have a ton of information about upcoming patches, including details about Columbina, Capitano, and possibly even
Hmm.
Guys, ganda. Maliganda. Guys, ganda.
Si Sinitsit! Sabay ka na maligam-gam na ba? Ikaw yung sinisip.
Ah!
Ikaw sa bulan yan, Bibi. Ha? Wow. Si tatay ko. O, nagtugtungan daw ni tatay. Tatay ko. Maligam-gam na pais ganda. Ano sila, tatay? Maligam-gam.
I can hear you, but I won't.
Maligam-gam na pais ganda.
Some look for trouble, while others don't. There's a thousand reasons I should go about my day and ignore your whispers, but I wish would go away. Uh, what do you want? It's in my ear, and if I heard you, we said to be within this small. Sorry, secret siren, now I'm locking out the door. I had my adventure. I'm afraid of what I'm risking if I follow you into the unknown, into the unknown, into the unknown. You are sleeping, keeping me awake. And if I hurt something, something make mistake, or are you someone who deserves a little bit like me? Knows deep down what I meant to be. Every day is a little harder to feel the power grow. Don't you know this part of me that longs to fall into the unknown, into the unknown, into the unknown. Oh, are you out there? Do you know me? Do you feel me? Do you show me? Ah, 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 ah. We're going, don't leave me alone. Follow I, follow you into the unknown. Okay, guys, this one was really like, into the unknown.